Can you sum up in a few words just what 2021 was like for you?
Yeah, I mean, at times unbelievable for sure. So it was just it was definitely a great season. In everything I ran, I ran a lot of dirt races too, and won a lot of big races in that: Chili Bowl, Knoxville Nationals, Kings Royal, Prairie Dirt Classic, as well as all the success that we had in NASCAR, and then to cap it off with the championship too. So the best season I've had to date, and hopefully it's not the best season I'll ever have in my career. Hopefully I can do even better someday down the road.
Boy, you set that bar pretty high.
I know,
my
I
man.
know.
You set it really, really high.
What has life been? Has it changed much since then, since you won that championship in Phoenix?
No, it hasn't. It hasn't really at all. I just did a bunch of media a couple days afterwards, and then when we got to Nashville, a bunch of media. But aside from that, no, it hasn't been too different. I feel like all of us, racers, we just are always looking ahead. So, like as soon as the season is done, I'm looking forward to the next race that I'm going to run. Looking forward to the next season. So, I don't think any of us ever want to be content and look back and live too much in the past of what we accomplished. So I want to continue to do better, and with that, I think you got to move on from your success.
Yeah, the thing that that sort of separates you from a lot of other drivers, you do drive a lot of different series and different cars. The fact that you have done that so often in your career, or so long in your career, is that going to help you with the new car? Because you're used to getting into different things, and this new car is really completely different.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it definitely doesn't hurt. I don't know how much it helps my experience of driving different things, but because I feel like everybody in the Cup Series is so good. So we all figure it out really quickly, and the races too are so long that you're going to figure it out throughout the 3.5 hours that you're behind the wheel. But I think with the limited practice and stuff like that, that's where my ability to adapt quickly to different cars or situations I think will help. But like I said, the races are so long, people are going to figure it out.
So there's so much talk about the new car and changes in that. How about the pit crews? They've got a totally new things to do. And last year in Phoenix, your final pit stop, I think it was a 12.34, best of any Hendrick stop all year. Kind of won it for you. How much were you appreciated to your guys to pull that off for you?
Yeah, my pit crew was amazing all season, and then for them to cap it off with the best pit stop of their season, that race, and getting me from 4th to the lead. Without that, I wouldn't have won the race. So that Phoenix race was really cool because I felt like every race is a team effort, but that Phoenix one, I felt like we all had to dig down deep. I had to dig down deep behind the wheel. The crew had to make great changes to the car because we were pretty far off from being competitive enough, I felt like, to outrace them. And then our pit crew stepped up that final stop. So it was a team victory and one that I'm very, very appreciative of.
Yeah, you have accomplished a lot in racing, a lot in NASCAR racing. What would it mean to you to win the Daytona 500?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Last year winning the championship, winning a couple big races.
More than a couple races.
Well,
more than a couple.
I'm saying like marquee.
Yeah,
I'm saying the marquee events.
you.
All-Star Race, Coke 600. Gosh, I feel like there's one other one that I won that was really big. The Bristol Night Race, I feel like to me is a big one.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean the Daytona 500 is as big as it gets for marquee events in our sport. So. Yeah, I want to win that. I want to win the Southern 500. I want to win every race eventually, but those big ones you want to win the most.